真快！
还剩10秒，还剩5秒。
我对知识的渴望不会停息。攻击！
请做好开战准备。
接招！
就跟我选的继承人一样，这次胜仗千真万确。
勇气！好的。法师可不好惹。我明白了。看好了。
30秒后战斗开始。
攻击！来吧！是的。受到攻击了！
征战号角响彻全场。
第一滴血，
啊，这么
杀死魔导师可没那么容易，真有趣。啊，有人挑战我，非常荣幸。这应该有用。接招！没错。
要是你能回来说，就是个传奇。
自然死的心。 解呀！那里有什么？非常荣幸。令人愉悦的能量。准备接受试炼了，很有趣啊！接招！我同意。
完美反应。
这让我很愉悦。
你失去希望。
我受到攻击了。唯一的解药是我倒是很好，真有趣。顺劲儿来，大师可不好惹。有趣。我知道了。有趣。又解开了，或许要等到下一次。交给我吧。来挑战大魔导师吧。放心。
反而有泪不轻弹。
放心。好的。这让我很愉悦。我同意。那边是什么？没问题。接招！是的。攻击！就这种水平，好主意。真有趣。我受到攻击了。非常荣幸。来吧。我知道了。非常荣幸。有趣。令人愉悦的能量。小心点，
所以死是这样的。
很好。真有趣。交给我吧。那里有什么？没错。有趣。 没问题。好主意。我知道了。那边是什么？真有趣。看好了，令人愉悦的能量。那里有什么？是的。
Nice。
非常荣幸。隐身，法术攻击，这让我很愉悦。放心，真有趣。没问题，没错。
我看到他面带安详。
我知道了。别瞧，那里有什么？来挑战我试试。这应该有用。真有趣。我很期待。好主意。非常荣幸。试一试你的勇气。很好。法术攻击，令人愉悦的能量。我同意。交给我吧。那边是什么？有趣。我明白了。进攻。真有趣。有趣。那里有什么？这个肯定很有用。
敌方上塔已被摧毁。
交给我吧。
天灰信使已被击杀。
没错，也就没人记得你了。一切。
我方中塔需要支援。
是什么字？混性。
理解。
原来这就是死法，好有趣。很好，我明白了。是的。好主意。
敌方下塔已被摧毁。
来吧。很有趣。
我方中塔需要支援。我方中塔需要支援。
我知道了。那边是什么？啊，有人挑战。真有趣。这让我很愉悦。准备接受试炼吧。来挑战是吧？看好了。我同意。开始。放心。交给我吧。是的。我知道了。这应该有用。
光之羽，升天。
主意。令人愚痴不知。
有人从船上掉下去了。
我方中塔需要支援。
欢迎回来。
大也很
想
想
看看
我。
事态如何发展。非常荣幸。很好，叔。非常荣幸。
天辉军团全面加固。
来挑战大魔大师吧！这让我很愉悦。那里有什么？放心。
我飞得如此短暂。
受到攻击了。我明白了，没问题。是啊，看好了。这让我很愉悦。交给我吧。我明白了。啊，有人挑战我，拿出点干劲儿来，真有趣。
我方下塔需要支援。
真有趣。那边是什么？
好的，
准备好。
我方上塔需要支援。我方上塔需要支援。我方上塔需要支援。
从如此之高掉下。
非常荣幸，非常荣幸。我知道。
我方中塔需要支援。
那里
敌方上塔已被摧毁。
错。
好主意。
我所做的一切，皆是女神之意。
真有趣。
我这里通宵营业。
是的。
有这套什么用？
那边是什么？这让我很愉悦，令人愉悦的能量。
谁把那场地在哪儿了？
我明白了。
敌方中塔已被摧毁。
真有趣。非常荣幸。接招！有趣。
上军，
放心。我知道了。没问题。很好。没错。那里有什么？很有趣。我同意。好主意。非常荣幸。非常荣幸。这让我很愉悦。我受到攻击了。很好。我一直感到悲哀。有趣。我要伸个懒腰。
就是小混鸡。
我方上塔需要支援。我方上塔已经失守。
进攻！真有趣。
天辉军团全面加固。敌方下塔已被摧毁。
没问题。这应该有用。没错。 有趣啊！接招！多谢。放心。我知道了。那里有什么？我同意。我明白了。来挑战大人时，发现了新能力。那边是什么？
能把我比作死神？
我方下塔需要支援。
那边是什么？
敌方中塔已被摧毁，我方下塔需要支援。我方下塔需要支援。敌方中塔已被摧毁。敌方中路兵营已被摧毁。敌方上塔已被摧毁。敌方上路兵营已被摧毁。敌方上路兵营已被摧毁。
真有趣。我同意。
敌方下塔已被摧毁。敌方下路兵营已被方下路兵营已被我方出动超级士兵。
我刚听到了哀嚎吗？
哎，
不会对没有行动的
敌方中塔已被摧毁。敌方中塔已被摧毁。夜眼获胜。
Square. Oh, 有三个人看，好啦。Hey guys, maybe I going to watch the tournament. Yeah, let me watch together. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, tattoo. Tournament. Guys, where are you from? Yeah, I watch English now. I think English okay for you all.
Dreamcore down to three of them. Dredger instead of trying to bring the damage. They're doing a lot here. Bring the load of safety shroud. They're going to be able to take down Boxley. 33's going to get pumped up with a heal of the Lotus leveling from Insania, passing it over.
Oh no!
Back away, but Gaming Gladiators, they'll continue the chase. Orb comes in from Quinn. They're in onto Insania. 33 and McKay. They're looking to bail out of the fight. Dredger, can he get us off in time? He can't. The two cores will get out, but Gaming Gladiators, a successful defense. The big items come in just in time. Between the Shivas and the Silver Edge, it gives them that extra bit of power to push Liquid back.
It was exactly when they needed it. If they didn't get these items pretty much at that exact moment, these Raxes are going down. And it does seem to catch Liquid off guard. Their Nisha, a very overzealous blink forward. It was
between the Shivas and the Silver Edge, it gives
7,000 damage.
to push Liquid back.
It was
Crazy.
exactly when they needed it. If they didn't get these items pretty much at that exact moment, these Raxes are going down. And it does seem to catch Liquid off guard. Their Nisha, a very overzealous blink forward. because it just puts his team in position where they can just get gone on afterwards, and they have to kind of react to try to save him, and it ends up setting up Quinn with, I think, a 3-man Dream Coil.
Yeah, immediately what Dyrachyo finding him with that Dragon Tail stunt as he gets caught in the front. I mean, just that whole sort of start where Tofu uses the song to allow them to back off. You know, they were ready to hold back and not do anything, but at the same time, they were also ready if Liquid were to go that little bit too deep and make that sort of aggressive play, and that indeed was what ended up happening. They get punished, Liquid. Gaming Gladiators taking away some of that lead.
It's big. That's what their lineup was about. It's not the standard Gaming Gladiators lineup that they usually go for. It's a much more scaling one. They do need to be able to protect themselves for these next... I mean, the pushes are going to continue coming, so they just have to be prepared and make sure that Dyrachyo stays at this top net worth.
Because, yeah, I guess that's the question. After that sort of defense, you know, if you're Liquid and you get pushed back like that, you don't have the Aegis anymore. You're going to have to wait a long time until Roshan's back up. What's the game plan? Can you afford to sit back, or do you have to keep your foot on the pedal and go again?
I think you want to keep your foot on the pedal. It's probably just playing around like one of these extra BKB timings, though. When you see that type of pressure play come happen, you're like, okay, our Tiny will go BKB probably, and then also the Bristleback just to be able to force the issue or force the next Roche fight. And they do have at least the one on the Bristle. I see Nisha, he still went a little bit greedy. He did go Echo Saber instead of the BKB just yet. But they do have a triple BKB timing, so I'd imagine, yeah, they still want to look to pressure. They just want to keep looking to scale, but they can fight if it comes to their high ground.
Dyrachyo feeling more confident now to farm in some riskier positions on the map.
Wondering if he does want to go down this Satanic route, or if he does feel like he wants even more damage. Both feel good.
Smoke play for Liquid. They're ready to try and see if they can get a catch outside of the base that could lead them into the possibility of pushing for the high ground once more.
So it's 2 BKBs. They have lanes in good position too. This bottom lane is always going to keep pushing in because of that early rack that they got. So looking to swing and catch somebody, but Gaming, they're ready for this. Prepared inside the base, just using the illusions to split push.
I guess the question is if they themselves want to go for a play in return. They do have smokes available on Celery.
Got a nice little semi-push going up top with this Dark Troll Summoner. They will use the glyph on the side of Liquid to stop it. Looks like they do want to at least deny around this Wisdom Rune again. They want to fight on the side of Liquid, but Gaming, they are smoked.
They want to go as well. They're going to have to wait a little bit of time for the Elder Dragon form to come back up for Dyrachyo's 30 seconds. So have it kind of comboing in with the ending of that smoke.
And look at the neutral item that Dyrachyo chose too. I mean, he's just jacked up on the armor. He gets the Craggy coat. Not usually the most ideal for the damage potential, but he's sitting at 45 armor or more.
That's fair. It's a whole lot of physical coming out from Team Liquid.
For sure.
So starting to tentatively head out to the base, Gaming Gladiators, but for now, Liquid very much elsewhere. As the minutes close in towards the next Roshan respawn. And by the looks of it, I think, yeah, Liquid, maybe they do just wait for this to come in return, as they know after that last attempt to push high ground, that didn't go too hot for them. They've got to be very careful about how they go for it again. They're regaining that lead. We're starting to see that net worth grow once more, back up to a 5K lead for Liquid with these more passive moments.
Always inside the base, though. It's more dangerous than those like outside fights when you're diving, committing forward. So around that Roche fight in 2 minutes or so, that's probably what Liquid is looking for, like you were saying. The BKB still will be stalled out from Nisha, but Nisha did find himself a Nemesis curse. So
Dyrachyo
looking at some of these
the Silver Edge touching onto
Whoa.
33. He can. The Dragon Tail stun to follow things up. Who's up at the same there. Snowball's in and Boxy's ready to help turn things around. TP comes in from Mickey. They're going to look straight over towards Tofu, try and get the squish kills first, and with the BKB pop by Mickey, he can continue to punch into Tofu. Tofu's surviving for this damage. Mickey's not got quite enough to kill Tofu off, and Tofu, he's able to get away. Liquid the turn up towards Ace instead, but the Stampede's out. The Sprout there to try and stop him. He cuts his way out, but Boxy's got the punch up. Ace, he'll get one more Who-Stop off, but he'll fall. Now they'll turn over towards Dyrachyo. Liquid trying to surround him. Quinn looks to jump the backline for the toss-ups there. They have the burst to bring Dyrachyo down. The Dream Core comes out, but it's a little too late. Gaming Gladiators, they're running out of damage. They have to run. They have to escape. And Liquid, they're going to try and do their best not to let them. Nisha back in with another toss combo onto Celery. Liquid take the team.
Gaming thought they could re-go. They had the break potential. We saw Dyrachyo, he turns and gets that second hit, but it's an instant disruption from Insania, and they just turn and get right on top of him. He is still semi-fragile on this DK if they have those numbers. And now a 10,000 gold lead. They can look to barrel it down. They can look for another lane here.
They certainly can. No need to necessarily wait now for the Roshan respawn. 33 at level 20. Storming down the mid here. And Tofu's trying to cut sort of the waves with the illusions, but Liquid can quickly clean through those.
Bloodstone's about to be finished for him too. So, I mean, you didn't kill him yet. You killed him the once on the Aegis with the Silver Edge. The Bloodstone's gonna make it a lot harder. Quinn trying to stall things out. Backdoor kicks in for a second here.
Now, they really don't want to have to use Duracho's buyback. 20 seconds until he's back, and they've got the fortification. So they should be able to push Liquid back without the presence of the DK.
But another flurry of items going to come out, and I believe they also lost their gem in that last engagement. Celery, he had it for what, 5-6 minutes or something. Now they have it on Insania. So overall, all these wards that Gaming did place with that type of outside movement, they're all gone. So the vision is completely gone from them. The map is dark. And that Roche, it's going to be potential soon. Let's see how quick the spawn is. Gaming have to be prepared.
McKay's got his next time done, the full Silver Edge. So in a situation where we saw, that last team fight, a bit of a messy start in where they were trying to focus Tofu, but they didn't quite have the damage to bring him down. With that extra bit of damage the Silver Edge brings, it should be a little easier to dispatch of the supports during the Song of the Siren if Mickey gets his BKB off first.
And now they can, to be honest with you, they might be able to do initiations onto a DK. If Duracho shows himself aggressively, there could be a toss back, a break, and this DK will look very fragile. So big damage increase coming out from Mickey. Gaming have to be positioned down here. They have to be ready for the Roche spawn. Trying to get ward control.
They absolutely want to contest this. Liquid.
They're sneaking in. They've got the vision.
And
Wow.
opening the Avalanche toss combo straight away, bringing them down to about 10% HP almost on the puck. Quinn, he's got to get out. It pops
He's
the off,
dead.
but Foxy's in with a punch up. Quinn's out of the fight. Celery, he'll try for the TP out. They got anywhere to stop it. They don't. So Celery will live, but that's Quinn out for a full minute.
It's no hesitation. The second they put the ward down, it's an instant jump. They got dropped, what? It was like 10% HP just from the combo from Nisha. There's no way that Gaming can react in time. That Roche, 15 seconds, but they'll have more than enough time to get it.
And we've seen multiple times as well, Boxy, with the blink, he's now
so quick.
more than ready to catch Quinn after he's tried to jaunt out with the Illusion Orb. It's always there with a follow-up, Boxy.
And even though Quinn, he does have like Defiant Shell and all this little bit of extra armor and stuff, he is still just very burstable from all this damage that Liquid has at this point.
Yeah, massive amounts being done by that the Nature's Wrath from Mickey. As the farm continues, as he's ready to now swing over towards that Roche pit. I'll pick up another Aegis here.
I just realized Mick is just 0, 2, and 12. He's just the assist king this game with those Wrath of Natures.
Yeah, the highest kills they have right now. It's all on Boxy.
It's all on Boxy.
He's got 7 kills right now, 7, 2, and 6 on his tusk.
Him and Nisha have really just putting a hurt onto Quinn. This game in particular, it's every single time Quinn showed, they double jump him and he's either dead or put in a position where he just can't really fight afterwards. The fact that Nisha got Nemesis Curse also does make it a lot harder for Quinn to survive that huge burst damage that comes out. They do have Duracho with this Daedalus, but it's no defensive items really for him whatsoever.
I like it though. It's all in
He
on the
has to
damage.
go all in.
All in on the damage here for Duracho.
It is really a 4 protect 1 in the utmost, so he needs to just go all in on this. And this next fight, it's probably the most important one for them.
Yeah, if he gets to free the attack, you cannot underestimate how much this dragon's gonna hit hard.
And they have the buff ups, right? I believe Tofu did finish a Flads as well. They had the Solar Crest from the last fight too, so just throw everything onto him and hope for the best.
See what they can get. This is gonna be into 33's Aegis.
And 33 with that Bloodstone that was finished up on top of the other items that he's got now. He is even tankier, and there's a double save as well too, so they need to find the back line. They need to do some crazy type of simultaneous initiation.
Let's see how prepared Liquid's for this, because Liquid's going to know that their creeps are pushing all the way up to Gaming Gladiators base, and Gaming Gladiators, they're not doing anything about it, so Liquid, they'll know that they're out on the map.
They got the scan. Oh, puts him on the cliff.
Indeed, okay. He's going to get dragged back down, though, Boxy, able to make sure that 33 doesn't get stuck in any awkward spots there on the cliff.
Mick is taking the base.
He's just got to put the Stampede. They've got to try and get out of this, because Quinn, he's been caught by the initial combo. Tofu does have the potential of the Song, if required, to get Quinn out of this.
He's caught by the stun.
I mean, the Snowball's going to catch onto him. The Song
Nice.
comes down. And it's going to be enough to allow time for Quinn to get away from this. Yeah, he's out with the blink. Tofu coming in clutch with the save, but indeed at the same time in the base, what happened, Fog?
He took the racks. I mean, he got caught because of the Invis DK sneaking around, but he got the objective, so well worth it for him to be able to get that racks.
Duracho in the mid.
Nice.
He wants to try and finish this job off. Quinn, it's a big
coil.
Nisha has to put the BKB and run. He's too low to want to stick around for this one.
Liquid gonna look to reset for those 60 seconds. Game and can't quite take advantage after getting this kill on the Nature's Prophet. Yeah, losing another set of racks when you're at this deficit is painful.
Yeah, the rack potential as strong as ever.
Always.
With this Nature's Prophet, especially with the amount of farm that Mickey has. They'll certainly be looking for that sort of play again, and respect. Gaming Gladiators, they've got to be prepared for it. And
there's
it
only
can
one
be
more.
something that works their favor. If they can set up a successful trap for the Nature's Prophet, it could be the beginning of Mickey's demise.
Yeah, I don't think Mick is going to go for some type of play. I think now it's like he's going to join his team and look to go for the press because there's only one lane remaining. He doesn't need to take that type of crazy risk. That one was just, he tried to seize an opportunity because he saw a couple people. It was just a nice move from Dyrachyo to catch him off guard there. But Liquid, I imagine when he respawns, they're just going to look to group. And we'll see how Gaming can fight back for it. Dyrachyo's damage is definitely there if he's able to get these attacks off. New neutral item soon, too, would be quite nice for him. I know the Craggy gives him some defensive capability, but we all want just full-out aggression for Dyrachyo.
Yeah, going to go straight for that Ags after the Silver Edge, and now over towards the Tormentor. They'll be able to take this one. The smoke comes out from Liquid. They want to make the most out of these final couple of minutes of 33's Aegis.
2 minutes remaining on it. Quinn has to be careful of his positioning. So much burst damage if they see him.
See how quick his reactions are if they do get the chance to jump him. And Quinn, he's not going to play to take any chances. He's back to base.
Mickey joining the squad. They're smoked up.
Creeps are being cut at the moment in the mid lane, but the top lane pushing in. Nisha or Boxy both ready for potential initiation. It's just going to be the illusion for now, baiting some of the action.
Smoke didn't break.
Could look to go again around the mid, but Gaming Gladiators likely to sit a safe space away from Liquid here. Nobody wants to get caught by the jump of Nisha.
33's gone for Greaves of his own. I mean, that's very interesting. Just extra little aura. Drinking buddies.
Quinn's going to try and jump in with the waning wrist onto the three, and the Mace tries to come with the follow-up, but the Avalanche trips him up. The Dream calls down, but the BKB's popped by Mickey. Now back off for now here, Liquid.
33, standing his ground.
They continue just to be this sort of impenetrable brick wall between Liquid and Gaming Gladiators.
And they did get the tower. Did get whittled down from these constant hits from the tree and from those tosses. Does eventually die. DK form was used as well, too, so there will perhaps be a little bit of a window if Liquid wants to siege once that DK form goes down.
And we'll see how strong they feel with the last seconds or so of this Aegis.
Dyrachyo.
He's going to try and start the action in Turai and see if they can take down 33 quickly. 33's dragged out to the side. Disruption comes out. They're going to be able to keep 33's first life alive a little bit longer as 33's able to back away. In fact, now he's ready to aggressively move, and he pops the Bloodstone. He heals incredibly up. As Celery's been burst down, has to buy back here on the Enchantress.
And Boxy's still alive.
And they've still got 20 seconds on 33's Aegis. They get another stun connection on towards 33. Can they even finish him off the once? The snowball comes in from Boxy. Punch him as well. The song comes in from Tofu. Tries to get Gaming Gladiators back to a safe spot. Quinn's able to jump away here. Tofu bailing the team out.
Drinking buddies.
It's about to get taken away from him. So 33 will get tossed back to safety. Liquid, they'll pull back with the Aegis expiring.
How is Boxy living all these moves? He kept himself at, what, 10% HP, it felt like, for 30 seconds. That was a lot used there from Gaiman. 10 seconds, so DK form.
He's in with the opening. They don't quite have the damage doing again. The disruption saved there from Insania. Ace is caught on the front. They're bursting through the Centaur incredibly quickly. Ace is gone, and he doesn't have buyback.
The saves every single time. One final racks remaining. Ace down for 60. Gaiman, can they continue holding on? Liquid, they'll back up and reset off of that.
They will. I think a little bit of a sigh of relief there for Gaming Gladiators in a situation where they don't have their Centaur Ace for 50 seconds. Liquid are going to actually pull back away from them and not try and continue the push quite now.
So many of these fights, Gaming is just getting caught from what? I think it was a 3-man Ava toss there, and then a Wrath of Nature comes through, and multiple heroes are just at sub 50% HP. It's scary for them to commit afterwards. And these two supports on Liquid, they have to be addressed. Somehow they have to start getting like extra silences or something, because the saves, they're perfect. The disruptions are coming out almost instantly. The drinking buddy snowballs, etc. It's there just too fast. Gaming have to try to stop this.
I mean, on paper, you've got to imagine it's Quinn on the puck that's got to find the position to disrupt the disruptions effectively, put a stop to these sort of plays coming in from the back lines.
Dyrachyo has found another damage item, so Mindbreaker from that neutral item, of course, and he has the Aghanims finished up, so a bit stronger and almost 25. Quinn as well has kicked up the pressure. Parasma is finished with a Mindbreaker of his own, so maybe like even these little silences or something that he can do with these extra attacks could be a little bit of an X-factor difference maker. Still very difficult for Gaiman. They can't get through these tanky cores with these double saves.
And Liquid, really with how long they were able to get the action going throughout the end of that Aegis, it's getting close to the time where we will see Roshan pop up once more. And Liquid, with this sort of lead, maybe not too much of a reason to take too many risks. So
I think they'll wait for that, Roche.
I think so too.
Duracho trying to do some sneaky plays here, but he's caught.
Wow.
Eyes on him. He's going to get the jump. 33's coming in with the damage. Backup is there for Duracho. Duracho's able to bail up to the high ground. Gaming Gladiators do split Liquid relatively apart. They fully commit over towards Insania, but he's able to get the self-disruption off. Nisha, eyes over towards Tofu. They've been able to burst through the two supports. This is the sort of fight the Gaming Gladiators needed in terms of the start of it. Can they get the cause? So look towards Nisha. Nisha with the BKB TP out. They've got nothing to stop it. He'll get away, but the song's up to put a stop to the escape of Mickey as Gaming Gladiators surround the Nature's Prophet. There's no save left for Mickey as Gladiators hit back hard.
Duracho with the sneaky play, just playing around. He looks like he's, I mean, it's like a typical Duracho. Hey, guys, we got him.
That was a good bait.
He's got the whole team with him.
Unexpected.
And now they could try for a bit of a push themselves. I mean, with this, it is 80 seconds, no Mickey.
That is very true. He does not have that buyback. Not yet. 500 gold away. He probably doesn't want to use it anyway. They've got the glyph. We'll be able to stall things out a bit here.
It is okay, still 1 minute and 45 seconds for the Roshan. So when he's back in, Liquid will have the full lineup back in force.
That could have been a pretty crucial moment. If it was one of those instant spawns, Gaming could have potentially snuck
Check this out again. I mean, you're absolutely right. Duracho, just kind of going for the bait play here, and Liquid, they kind of take the bait.
And they took the fight too. I was watching Mickey attempting for some split push potentially. It seemed like sending his trade, but he made the call to join. So they thought that they could probably take this fight, but overall, positioning from Gaming was a bit too superior with that song that isolates Mickey afterwards. And the damage from Duracho, it's getting pretty scary.
And Mickey, and that BKB just not lasting quite long enough to allow him the safety to escape. Comes to an end, and Tofu's got the answer.
1 minute till the rush. They're going to check it out. They wish it was up immediately. 20 seconds, Mickey. Liquid still got to make the smoke out. They don't have the same information, so they've got to at least get something. They've got to poke their face there to see. AC was finished for Nisha.
They may have the net worth lead, but Gaming Gladiators certainly have the position advantage here.
Duracho.
He's going to fight 33 to start things off. He's going to try and over the play. There'll be an avalanche that trips up Quinn straight away. Quinn, he's got to be careful. Burst down about a third of the HP. Backup comes in from AC straight over towards Insania. The coil's there. Quinn, he's been able to isolate the two supports on the back line. The Duracho, he's bringing in the damage. They're taking down Insania. Boxy getting low. He'll get another snowball off though, Boxy. And finished off Tofu. Buyback comes in from Quinn. Snowball over towards Celery, but Boxy had to blink out. Still alive somehow on this task. 33 pots the BKB, tries to move forward, but Mickey's actually blocked 33 off it inadvertently there with the Sprout. Goes for Duracho, but Duracho's able to get over this sort of area of the map that Liquid, they can't traverse quite as easily.
He's trouble.
Breaking away from them, but they've got the chase down. They've got another set of catch with the Sprout, and Mickey bringing in the damage. Liquid, they push for the fight. They get the combo onto Quinn. He's run out of orbs to jump to. He's got it back up in a second, but the crit comes in there hard from Nisha. Quinn, it's a dieback on him. Liquid, they push for the fight. They take it, and they're straight into the Roche pit.
Nobody else is doing damage but Duracho. At some point, he just can't do it on his own. These three tanky cores, they sustain through all of it. With that buyback coming in, Quinn actually buys back, TPs to the top outpost, and goes through the twin gate to try to get involved because he got picked off very early on there. This avalanche from Nisha was absolutely absurd. It kind of read the play and broke that initial go that Gaming wanted to get to try to pop Duracho. And there you see Quinn, he does get punched up and brought down, so they have that number advantage for a good amount of time
so many
in this fight.
Times in this game, we're seeing Boxy just living on a slither of health.
Unbelievable
And getting to play out another multiple sets of his abilities. And this gives them the chance for Liquid to re-engage. And at this part of the fight, you know, Quinn, as you say, buying back, it's just not enough to shift the tides of the team fight.
No, it takes him too long to get there because it's not like it's his outpost bottom. He had to TP top, go through a twin gate. It took him an extra 15 seconds or so to re-get inside that fight. And now Mega's been claimed. Liquid, they have 45 seconds.
They're pushing on. The fortification comes out. 40 seconds in which Gaming Gladiators are going to have to try and defend without Quinn. Ace looking for the lead, but he gets caught immediately by the avalanche. Bounces away with the Ogre Seal turn. The Stampede's there to get back, but the tier 4s are falling. Liquid, they're onto the edge. Gaming Gladiators haven't got anything to stop this. They do not. GG's going to be called. Liquid take game 2.
They are playing so aggressive from the early game to the mid game. They're just very confident in the way they're playing and have to give tons of commands. I mean, the Boxy toss is just unbelievable. How many times is he living on slivers of HP? But at the end there, these avalanches from Nisha, he's reading the moments that they want to capitalize on getting these type of chain stuns to bring down this bristleback, but he has that coverage kind of perfectly, especially in that last crucial fight.
And doing it in sort of two incredible fashions so far as well, this best of fight. The first game coming in with quite the turnaround. This game, getting that lead and holding it and making sure that they don't make mistakes, don't let it slip away from them. A couple of times, Gaming Gladiators, they did come back with a pretty decent pushback, but it was never enough to slow Liquid down. And as you say, that kind of drawing to some of these heroes that you're getting through, like the support picks. I can't imagine we're going to see the Shadow Demon Tusk duo get through
There's
again.
no way you can give them both, and probably at least not that Tusk, because Boxy out of control.
Well, there we go. So far, ladies and gentlemen, crazy stuff from Team Liquid here in this best of 5. They are 2 games up, 1 game away from claiming the championship title against Gaming Gladiators. Can Gaming Gladiators turn this one around? It's going to be tough. 2-0 at the moment for Team Liquid.
Oh, how the tables have turned. It was just about a month ago in this grand finals duo. These 2 teams were up against each other in a best of 5, and it was Gaming Gladiators that was up 2 games in a grand finals, and they made it look easy. I will say this is a very competitive final so far because